Welcome back. Right, last week we were setting out with 7 and 9 and helping out and Michael Burnham. Right, so let's see. Last time we were going to finish off our tour of Molrihan or New Romulus. Now our first week did it around here in the staging area. Remember that there's a vendor opposite the path here, and the second week we went up to the from peaks up to this path. Very nice. Our third week we went from the Veteran Peaks down to the first crater. We actually went that way. Then on our final week before the last time we were here, we came from the first crater and walked our way across to the Howlers and went down here. Now we need to complete the circle, if you could say. Now normally the Eppoh fields you can make it from two entrances from the first crater or the Howler ruins entrances, or we can take it from the station area. I mean, each of these areas now I've got multiple entrances, so again, so we were going to finish off the round journey. Now, I'm going to say that this is going to be one of the more shorter ones, and I'm adding here. Last couple of weeks we had a lot of stuff. And next week will be a bit of a long one, but we have where that Ambassador Wharf will be coming. So we've now gone across the station here, and now we're going across their bridge. Now, this is down here is the outer line, and you can walk underneath this bridge, and you do have just enough health to survive a jump off if you want to try it that way. But we're visiting the Eppoh fields first, and welcome to the Eppoh fields. And would you like a little friend? This is where you get one from. Technically I have two non-combat pets, which are the tardigrade and the orange tabby cat, but this time we've got a few more stuff. Now this is going to be a bit of a heavy one. So here we are, the prepared on. Well, let's finish off our get our entrance package. Then we can now use transporters to everywhere but the altai, which we'll do later, and we can now be able to help out on my alerts all the time. So let's have a chat with Tarth. Look at this forest. So she's got a few things here. She's the only person that sells this stuff. Sells stock. So she basically sells sells either an Eppoh or the ability to buy get max, be able to buy max for Eppoh, Eppoh something. So but how do we do Eppohs? We get our own Eppoh. We have to go and have a chat with start with Eppoh Forest Research Collection, and we can do what we can. Now, the best way to do it is to come with a friend, and we basically take two different areas. But this can be done. We can collect as many as we can on solo, but it's a bit tricky. Now, it's more of a aim and start tagging. So if you find an Eppoh that stands around, once we scan will not stay around for long. If he runs off, And we've got to do this for another minute, so don't worry. I mess up. That major loss. Because we could always do this again later. Get the tag, so it's 2 ones. Gets guaranteed the next step. But I don't have enough time to run these 2 ones, so don't worry. I'll walk through the rest of it talk through the rest of it without actually showing you how to do it. Without showing, sorry. Oh yeah. And these before you ask, some of you may have noticed that there are some multicoloured, like red striped and bright green ones. Those are technically winter Epohs, which have come from Q's Winter Wonderland, and they do not come from anywhere. They do not. You cannot get all of one outside of that event area. So, next see, completely around the place, and we've used them as rabbits and compared them to rabbits and hamsters in the past. So let's get back to Torf. So she'll give us a count. So let's turn any of our Eppoh tags. Great. Let's see how much we did. And we got 2 active Eppoh tags. Now she would normally. Now I could also give a. I can now do give a. I could now do get a scientist, get more duty officers when I get 4 of those tags, which I haven't got, and get an Eppoh duty officer mission. Or I can buy one of a certain breed of Eppoh tags with research tokens. With those tags. Now, after you get your Eppoh, you will have to work out what breed is it. Is it the forest, the river, the forest, mountain, the ruin, and in a few cases the evolved one. You'll chat with one of these people. They all have this almost identical. And then you can evolve. You can bring them up to adults and stuff, and when you get to, and if they suddenly have evolved or changed midway through, you track to this fella, and then you can either walk around with one behind you if you want, to like my friend Ripper. Yeah, I don't think he's. Don't need the locals, remember? I'm not sure if they've got any mushrooms on here either, so. Right, so we're now done in the Eppoh fields. Not bad, we're 10 minutes in, so. Now, the Atelier has basically is a riverbed. Now you can basically do one of the several ways to do it. There's basically a bridge we passed earlier, which is over here. The bridge we last passed a few weeks ago, over here. Now we can take any of these paths down, including this one from the staging area and Bashford Peak that side. There's also a nice jump on the other side to get your accolade. We want to do that if you are wanting to get a PlayStation or Xbox 12 achievement. Although I think this might be you could do it on either side, but actually that was the accolade. So yeah, I've used it on that side, and oh dear, got things to spray now. And that's a Nanov. We'll be talking about those in a second after we chat with the duck to Lavelle. So we get quite a step. You actually get quite slippery. Now, grab yourself some samples in the tricorder. I need more data. She needs more data, and she'll be. We now need to pick up some water samples, turn them into her or various other scientists. Tag baby nanovs, which is great, and scan for life signs in cane, and spray the insect repellent. And of course, you get the usual, lots of stuff. And of course, whilst we're here, we better pick up the clearance to get here. Now, this is a nanov, or more actually a baby nanov. Some players, women and women players, will have access to one of these in their own due to an old event. And of course, bug spraying those sort of things. Now, oh dear. And this is a water sample. So now, technically, this adds a lot an hour, and if you take the path, you come down here on one path, and you can of course scan for life signs. Better head back this way. I need to shoot. But I could walk under the bridge and people went down there pretty nice. We'll probably finish all this tagging stuff by the time we get back to the... Now around here there's actually ability to pick up some reeds and stuff when you do a red alert area. So you see we're tagging and picking up more water apples. Yeah. But we need to pick up 5 of them. That's like we're land them in. Matter too much. We're going to probably finish it before I get to show everything I want to show about down here. Now, since I can't wait for any public event, a public event that has what I would need, I'm going to talk about the public event in the Adelaide. This is a bit tricky, but during a public event, you can pick up reeds and then wave them in front of a nanov. Instead of what they do now, when they get tagged, they'll run off. They'll follow you, and following you is actually the thing you want to get. You try and get them as many as you can down here, and if you were to hand in water, if you find the afternoon scientist, I think this is one of them. And she'll accept, oh actually 10 not 5. And for you ask, yeah, 5 from Nelson. Don't worry if I'm already at 90% and I've got halfway through. But anyway, you would go down here and after. And here's it full read. And well, those two look like they've been dropped. Is like on this corner. And it. Now wait, look at that. That's the bridge from a couple of weeks ago. It was now, actually. But, well. And what do you see? That's a big nanov sitting at the end of the underneath the waterfalls right here, and well, that's camera editing is another thing we can do on Romulus, but that's something I'm not going to cover it in this play at the moment. And this area is quite known for pretty quiet. But as you can see, you have to bring the baby nanos over here, and it's quite common. And I don't want to get too close, but there are even things on the cliffs over there if you really want to explore a lot. You can get lots of accolades and, well, Ethereum achievements and stuff for when we've done. And again, we've just finished on the Atelier, and we've done to the Atelier. Oh, next up, there's going to be we've more or less done for the Atelier, but we've got a. Remember when we were at Iconian Gateway? We were talking about the last time we were on New Romulus. I understand next week will be an important week. Oh, you guys, this we're out. It's been happy Mike Shot Better. See you guys next time.